Hello, I'm Marla May with Pioneer School of Real Estate, and today I'm with Mr. JohnWayneBeard. He's an attorney here in Atascocita, and he's going to talk to us today about wills and probates. So first off, can you tell us, what is a will?
A will is how you dispose of your property when you die. It says out your wishes as to who gets what.
Okay.
You can have other documents during your lifetime for giving things away, but the will takes care of what happens when I die.
And who should have a will?
Everyone who owns real estate absolutely should have a will. In fact, everyone should have a will, but especially if you own real estate.
Right.
There's no other easy way to convey real estate other than by will once you've passed away.
Okay. What happens if, whenever you pass away, if you don't have a will and you're married, but you don't have a will?
Then there are heirships that can be done, which are much more expensive than probating a will.
Okay.
For your heirs' benefit, you need to have a will. You need to make sure you hang on to the original will, because that's the document that's going to be offered for probate, the original will.
Okay.
And it's a very simple process. Making the will means nothing. It's probating the will that makes it official.
And how does one go about to probate?
Well, once someone's passed away, your husband or your loved one, you're going to find their original will, and you're going to go talk to an attorney who does probate work.
Okay.
They're going to file an application to probate that will, and hopefully it'll go very smoothly, and they will eventually, within 30 or 40 or 50 days, they will eventually own everything that was left to them in that will.
Okay, let me ask you this, because I know in real estate we've had people that they get excited, they're going to have a listing, but then they find out that the husband died maybe even 20 years ago, and the wife never probated the will. So as a real estate agent, before I list a house, what should I maybe tell the person, or what should they do before we put the house on the market?
If the original will wasn't probated when the first person died, it's going to have to be probated.
Okay.
But it can be done very simply. It's what's called a muniment of title.
Okay.
It means that all that property went to this spouse, and now this spouse has passed away, and it's going to the children or whoever they've left it to.
Okay.
So the first will is probated just as a muniment of title to put title in this person, who then can have an executor in their will handle that transaction.
Okay, so for anyone out there who has had a spouse die and they did not have their will probated, then they probably should do that before something happens to them, and then their kids are left with two, maybe, it can't be probated.
And it's a very, very common situation.
Yes.
People come in all the time. Their husband passed away several years ago. They didn't probate the will. They thought, why do I need to? The title's in both names. He passed away. I own it all. It doesn't work that way.
Right.
Our titles go back to the Spanish land grant, so it's important to have that chain of title to show how you acquired your husband or your wife's interest in that property.
Right. Very good. Very good. Okay, and so if anyone needs to have a will written or maybe have it probated, where can they reach you? Well,
I'm JohnWayneBeard. It's 7810 FM 1960 East, which is easy to find because follow the construction workers.
Yes, that is true.
And I would be happy to schedule an appointment and talk to you about doing a will.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.